Thank you, Barnaby. Well, for more on Muhammad Ali and his legacy, I'm joined now by Dan Pearson. He's a former boxer and boxing promoter in New York City. Dan, nice to see you.
Hi, how are you, Susan?
Muhammad Ali was beloved by many around the world, yet in the U.S., we all know he was a polarizing figure after converting to Islam and refusing to serve in the Vietnam War. Why did he, Dan, remain beloved?
Wow. First and foremost, I think that when you say Muhammad Ali, you have to say conviction. And maybe that should be his middle name because he stood by everything that he felt. If he said something, he believed it. And when he believed it, you believed it. So in terms of, he was just a great man. He's changed the way things were. I mean, during my lifetime, when he died, and I woke up, it was the first day of my lifetime, there was not a Muhammad Ali. But the things that he stood for, the things that he did, the paths that he created will live forever. I mean, for me, it taught me that I could be great. And if it taught me I could be great, then the next child or the next person could be great.
He won 56 of 61 fights, was a three-time heavyweight world champion, impressive stats. But tell us about his style in the ring and what made him unique.
His style was synonymous to himself. We could try to emulate it and wind up getting beaten or knocked out. It's just that when he decided to throw a punch, he believed in the punch, he threw it. If I try to emulate him and I decide to do the same thing, for that nanosecond that I don't believe, that's when I get hurt. So he was just special. So there were people that had comparable physical attributes, but not the conviction, not the belief in themselves and to do what he's done. So when he was fighting, you fought a man who truly believed he was going to beat you. So for the moment that you thought that little bit of doubt, he believed. So he attacked while you were thinking.
I remember when he lit the Olympic cauldron at the 1996 Games in Atlanta. What a moment. We saw him clearly affected by Parkinson's, yet he still appeared so strong, and it was such a statement that he was able to humble himself before the world.
I think that it was a matter of growth, and his growth, when you believe in who you are, this is just my opinion, when you believe in who you are and you're sure, there's no reason not to feel comfortable. So it's him being humble was his comfortability. That's my opinion.
How will you remember him as a boxer yourself? How will you remember this man?
Great. Great. You always want to imitate greatness. But besides being a fighter, it was the walk, to know that I could take that same walk and imitate. I may fall a little short, or I may even go a little longer, but the path was already cleared and the road was set that I could follow it. I could follow it to greatness. And I live in greatness every day.
Well, Dan Pearson, we certainly appreciate your time and you reflecting on this very important time. The tributes will be coming in all week, and we were really honored to have you. Thank you.
Well, I thank you for having me.